Hello my gorgeous makeup loving friends, how's it going? So today it's just a really simple tutorial slash first impression slash makeup review of the Nomad Cosmetics Iceland Fire and Ice palette, which is quite a mouthful. It looks like this. So of course, as per usual, we're doing our face swatches and we are also doing this particular eye look. So if you want to see how I did that, see the swatches and see what it is that I think of the palette overall, then this is the video for you. Do please keep on watching. This is the before. I know it's hard to believe when I look this good, but whatever. We have the Nomad Fire and Ice, the Iceland palette essentially. So it looks like this. I'm going to smear it on my face as only I can do, because nobody else is able to do face swatches, you know. Wayne Goss, all of those, no, they're not allowed. I love the little embossment on these, like the little patterns, they're really nice. So we have Frigg. Where the frig did they get that name from? I assume they're all Icelandic terms. River Glacier. F me. Right, River Glacier. There we go. Okay. You're a weird name, but you swatch nicely. Hecla. We have Odin. Nice. And Alfheim. I'm probably getting all of these like really wrong. So that's the first row. I know that Steph from Not Your Basic Steph has already done a video on this. She like flew with it. I'm not as prepared. So next row then we have God's Waterfall. Oh, that's nice. Elves. I like elves. Unless they get in my way. That's nice. Muspelheim. Well, I won't use that shade just because of the name. Oh, that is nice though. Look at my lovely spots. Don't be jealous of my skin. You know, I'm just saying. Gallows Lava. Okay. Then we have Northern Lights, and it's green. I like it. Okay, so we're on to the very last row. So it's kind of some blues and reds and stuff, you know, technical terms. So let's get into it again. We have Niflheim. You're hard to pronounce, but you swatch well, so I will forgive you. Then we have Njord. Nice. Hell. Oh, nice. Dark Castles. Well, that's a good swatch. And Valkyries, which is the very last one. Ooh. I mean, I do look like a very weird stripy tiger. And here we have a Teresa Mulhern in her natural environment, surrounded by palettes that she has not yet used. If you want to see what I do with all of these swatches and general things, then that's the next part of the video. I'm going to go and rub this all off now. So I'm hoping to recreate this look on this eye using the Nomad Cosmetics. I'm just going to take this Jessup 223 and I'm going to go into the shade Dark Castles. Yay, it's a shade I can actually pronounce. And I'm going to pop my glasses onto my head because I'm cool. And I'm terrified I have completely forgotten what it is that I did on this. I've been messaging my friend Daniela while doing this, and I swear, I think just because I'm messaging her, it's kind of, I don't know, I've just ended up doing like a very well, not a Daniela look, because like she would do something much better, but like, because she's a makeup artist, so that's why. But she would kind of put these sort of colours together, you know, that like mustard yellow, and I think just like chatting with her while I'm doing this has kind of influenced me, like subconsciously. So no harm. Look at that. That is a nice pigment. Let's not you know, be concerned with the fact that my eyelids crease. Because I'm a human, so of course my eyelids crease, and nothing to be ashamed about. It is what it is. So that is a decent dark shade, isn't it? So just stamping it on like nobody's business. So yeah, my friend Daniela, I will link her Instagram down below because she's annoyingly talented. It's very, very annoying. I'm taking this Melt brush. It's their Transition brush, and I got it as part of their More Eternal thing. And I'm going to go into this beautiful blue shade. It's called Niflheim. Niflheim. Look, if nothing else, I'm just enjoying the fact the names are really unusual for me. And I'm just gonna smack it there, which is exactly, I'm sure, what they wanted me to do. Look, don't worry, you'll learn all of the tips, all of the tricks here. You too will smoosh and smack with the best of them. I can just hear birds outside. I'm like, what have you got to be cheerful about? They're like, we're birds, all is well. Also, one of my subscribers pointed out that it was a good thing that I had renamed my cat. So for those who don't know, I got a cat again, because, you know, why not? And his original name was Sita, which was Hungarian for kitten. But I figured, well, you've a new house now, so we will give you a new name. So I called him Sir Darcy. Full name, Sir Darcy Hemingway. And she was like, good thing that you changed it, because I looked up Sita, C-I-T-A, on Urban Dictionary. And that, of course, prompted me to look it up on Urban Dictionary. And yeah, good thing I changed it, is all I can say. So she was not wrong. I mean, can you guess what it was? I'm trying to figure out now what it was that I did next, because I have so many brushes here. Okay, so I have this Lois Cosmetics brush here, and I'm going to go into the shade Njord. Look, you try and tell me that isn't a brilliant way to pronounce things. I'm going to pop that there. And just, you know, question my life choices. Oh, I'm just loving this colour combo. I'm doing the best makeup I've done in the last while. Like, it's nuts. And then nobody is around to appreciate it. Cats don't care. My boyfriend is like, I prefer you when you don't have makeup on. And I'm like, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. But bless him, he knows like I'm really enthusiastic about it. So he's like, you've done a thing. And I'm like, well done. Thank you for noticing. I will blend that now in a second. What I'm going to do is just take this same brush again and, oh, which one will I go into? Which one did I go into? That is the question. Oh yes, I went into this one, God's Waterfall. Oh God, the shades in this palette are like giving me life. I'm like, why had I not got this before? Like, why had I not got anything from Nomad? I'm going to have to go back to them and see. I mean, in fairness, none of their palettes before had kind of spoken to me, but this, oh, this is a bit of me. I love this. She said, giving away the reveal early. I mean, if you don't get that I like this, then, I mean, you may not be that bright. Just taking this Morphe brush and I'm going back into Njefsjæslenum, however it is that I pronounce that, yeah. For any Icelandic people watching, I apologise for butchering your beautiful language. I'm Irish. We have issues with our language, so. And I'm just gonna swirl, swishy, swishy. You can see I'm not having to do much to get it to blend, which for me, I love that because I'm lazy. I hate having to do stuff. I probably like shouldn't say that, but oh well. It is what it is. And just blend it up. My God, it just blends, no problem. Yeah, that's really nice. Take a bit more of the blue, because, you know, why not? I can do what I like. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a halo eye. So I have this trusted Real Techniques brush. It's one of my absolute faves. If anyone has any spare lying around that they want to give me, I will love them forever. Came as part of a set. I don't know why they don't sell these individually. They're brilliant. And I'm just going to pop that there. And let's see. Get to about there. Maybe a bit higher. Myself and my hooded eyelids. Shout at me, my fabulous hooded eyelided peoples. How are we getting on? I'm just saying maybe we should start our own nation. We don't allow people with non-hooded eyes in because they'll make us feel bad about ourselves. So, you know. I don't know, I'm in a weird mood today. I cleaned the whole house because now that I have 2 cats, they're just like systematically destroying everything. But I love them so much. I do, and I'm so happy. Like just having anyone who has fur babies, you're gonna know what I mean when I say that. Like they make your life better. They really do. Like whether you've like a hamster or a cat or a dog or whatever, they will make your life better. They just do. I'm taking this Jessup 237 and I'm going into just this beautiful shade. It's called Gallows Lava. Oh my sweet merciful Zeus. I love it. Like, my God, I really like this palette. I mean, look at that. That shows up no problem at all. Just smacking it on there. No issue. Beautiful. Darn you. I'm glad I didn't watch Steph's video before this because I think she'd have probably like raved about this as well, and then that would have influenced me. And I like kind of going into these things blind, but I will be looking at her video after this. And actually what I'll do is I'll link Steph, she's Not Your Basic Steph, down below, and I will link her video as well. Just cause, you know, that's what we're all about here. Same brush again. And now I'm going into Northern Lights, and it's that beautiful green there. Oh, sweet merciful Zeus. Look at that. It just shows up. Do you know, I think the only thing I'm sad about is that they have such lovely patterns in the pan, and then I'm just like smacking a brush into it and I'm inevitably going to ruin it, and I'm like, I don't want to ruin the beautiful patterns. Why do you put the beautiful patterns on it? So thanks for that, Nomad. You're making me sad. But look at that. That shows up absolutely no problem at all. Ugh, damn you. Love this. No, like, I don't know why I'm saying this, like I'm annoyed. Like I'm very happy. I like when I actually get something that I really, really enjoy. I'm taking this Sigma E36. I'm just going to take it with that lovely, what was it? Gallows Lava. And I'm just gonna pop that out there. Just to, like, do the 2 halos match? Oh no, no. Why? I don't have the skill. And you know what? I'm not going anywhere. I'll be taking this off later on tonight. So going in to the Northern Lights again and just popping this here and just swishy swishy. I know, technical terms. You'll get there eventually. Still giving me a really nice kind of amount of pigment. Like, look at that. It's no bother at all. Darn it, it's lovely. So off the Nomad train and onto Collection, the Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner. What shade is it in? Glitz 1. These are brilliant. If you can get them at all, pick them up. I know I sent them on to a friend, Maria, a while ago, because she's the queen of glitter, so I kind of had to. So I'm just going to pop that there. I wish I had a steady hand, but I don't. Ooh, look at that, like one swipe. Like, I actually think these are better, don't come for me, than the Urban Decay liners. And I really want them to come out with more colours, please. There. Oh, yeah. I'm really feeling myself with this. Okay. Now we're on to the very last little bit. This is such a simple eye look, like simple. And I'm going in and using this JE07. And I'm going into the lovely mustardy shade. It's called Hecla. It's Hecla good. Look, I don't know what's happening to me. Coming out with dad jokes. It's all very upsetting. And I'm just gonna pop that there. Sorry. Putting my mirror in ridiculous places. No, not there. You know what I mean. Stop trying to make it dirty. God's sake, guys. God's sake. Very, very lastly, I'm going to take this Spectrum B06 and go into that dark shade again. It is called Dark Castles. You'd think I'd remember it, but there you go. And just pop that there and then just swishy. The lashes will help. Lashes always help. Yeah. And then in case you're wondering what I'm using on the waterline, I am using this Beauty Bay pencil in the shade Antique. But that's it. That's the whole eye look. I'm going to F off, do the rest of my face. I'm not going to bother putting lashes on in front of you because I don't need that kind of stress. And I'll come back and I'll tell you what it is that I think of the entire thing. So I'm back and you might notice I have my fringe not on my forehead. I just couldn't get it to fall right. So now you get to see all of the crevices in my forehead. You're welcome. Anyone want to get me filler, you know? So this is the look at the end of the day or the end of the night, whatever it is that we want to say. Yeah, I really like it. I'm going to zoom you in now so you can see the eye look a little bit better. So that's it. I really like the kind of mustard colour underneath. I think that's quite nice. The shimmers, oh my god, they worked so well. The mattes blended beautifully. The colour story is just insane in the best possible way. I really like the way this turned out. So that's it. It was just super simple, nothing major to talk about in terms of like techniques or whatever. I went for a very simple eye look. But what is it that I think of this particular palette? Oh my god, everything worked so beautifully. The mattes worked really well. Yes, it was a little bit more expensive. I think it was $35. But you know what? I'm not mad at it for like how it performed. I thought everything blended really beautifully. The colour story is just so right up my alley. I really enjoyed it. I thought this was really good. So I would actually give this a 10 out of 10. I really liked it. I could really happily recommend it. But that's it. That's the end of the video. Do please like, comment and subscribe. Do please share because sharing is caring, unless of course it's an STD, in which case, you know, wrap it up. Don't be gross. But that's it. That's the end of the video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.